Subpages can be used to better organize and present the content on your lessons pages. Add a subpage by selecting the Add a Subpage link from the Add menu. Give it a title and click Create. Your subpage is now created and you're placed into it. Note that it appears the same as the initial lessons page prior to elements being added. You can now populate this page in the same manner as you have the lessons page. When you wish to return to the lessons page you came from, click the Back button or use the breadcrumb to navigate back one level. You can also choose that the subpage appear as a button instead of a link. Clicking on the Edit icon from the toolbar will allow you to change the subpage name, add a description, which will appear as a caption below the subpage name, and change between button and link display of the item. At any time, you may also choose to allow your subpages to appear on the left menu, nested underneath the lessons page title. To do this, open the Site Info tool, select the Manage Tool tab at the top of the page, then select the Enable Lessons Subpage Navigation item on the right side of the menu. Scroll down to the bottom of the screen, click Continue, and then Finish. You will now be able to view your subpages nested underneath your main page. If you need to rearrange items on your page or subpage, click the Reorder tab at the top of the page. You'll be taken to the Reorder Page Items screen, which lists the elements on your lessons page. Note that clicking the links will exit the reorder process and send you to the page selected. On the Reorder Page Items screen, you can change the position of elements on the page by dragging them to their desired position. To remove an icon, you can either drag it to the area on the right, or you can click the red X to the right of the title. You can drag items from the deletion area back into the page area. If there is an item on another page that you would like to add to your current page, click on the Add Items from Other Page link. The Pick a Page screen will appear showing you the other pages in your site. Click the radio button of the page you wish to copy items from and select Use Selected Item. This process copies all the items from the page selected and inserts them at the bottom of the Reorder Pages Items screen, preceded with asterisks. You must then move or delete items as you see fit. When you have finished either moving or deleting items, click Save to return to your lessons page. If subpages exist on the page being added, they are treated as links to the parent subpages, and changes made to them affect all occurrences of the subpage. This is indicated on the Pick a Page screen with the Shared Page notification. Also, if you have marked pages or subpages for deletion, at the bottom of a Pick a Page screen, you will see the following pages are currently not in use title. Items listed here can be selected and their contents added to your current page. The Index of Pages screen shows the layout of all pages in the site. The default view shows the lessons pages and subpages with drop-down arrows, which, when clicked, will expand to show all the contents of that page. By clicking the Show Items link under the Page and Current Site header, you toggle between showing and hiding all entries on all pages. Clicking the name of the page will take you to that page. The green check mark icon indicates the page has been visited. Students can use this in order to determine which pages they have visited. Note that subpages that have been copied to other pages using the Reorder tab are marked as shared pages, meaning the changes to the subpage will be reflected to all other instances of that subpage. If you have marked pages or subpages for deletion, at the bottom of the page you will also see a section titled, "The following pages are currently not in use." Items listed here can be selected and permanently removed from the site. To aid in laying out the pages in an effective and appealing fashion, Sakai lesson pages allow you to add columns and sections to help arrange your content. By default, there is one section identified by the line border with a single column of elements stacked vertically. To add a section above an element, click the Add icon in the Tool tab and select Add Section Break above. You will now see a new section has been added. To add a new section below a section, click the Add icon at the bottom right corner of the section and select Add Section Break above. A new section has been created. If you change your mind, you can reconnect the sections using the Reconnect icon in the upper left of the section border. To divide a cell into separate columns, click the Add icon in the toolbar of the element before which you wish to insert a break and select Add Column Break above. You will now see the items in two columns. Note that these are now separate cells and content will not move between them automatically. To start a new column after the last element in a section, click the Add icon in the lower right of the section border and select Add Column Break above. If you wish to recombine the columns, you can do so by clicking the Reconnect icon in the upper left of the column border. If you want to make two columns inside of a cell and have the content flow between the columns, use the Column Properties icon in the upper left of the block border. When you click Column Properties, click the Two Columns box. When you click Save, your content will now flow between two columns within this cell. If you have at least one other cell established as a column in the same row, you can use the Double Width option to make this cell double the width of the others. If you don't want the border of a cell to be visible, in the Column Properties box, select Transparent in the Column Color Scheme dropdown.